Hey everyone, this is Friedel Huck or AJ Raven, and welcome to another episode of Geekiary News Briefs, where I quickly go over some of the happenings that occurred in pop culture and fandom as a whole. So we have a lot to cover today, so let's begin. One of the previous Geekiary News Briefs video that I made, I talked about how the CW has ordered the Batwoman solo series pilot to go ahead, and it will start shooting soon, I guess this spring. So the casting has been improved. We got new cast members. So Batwoman for the Batwoman pilot, we have Megan Tandy, Cameron Johnson, and Nicole Kang. Okay, so we have three POCs. These are people of color, which is amazing. So we are going to look forward to having a very diverse cast in the Batwoman solo pilot, which I'm already excited about it as far as the diversity element is concerned. So let's break down the characters. I have the information in front of me. So Megan Tandy, you might know her from Teen Wolf. She was essentially Derek's love interest to kind of like straighten him out, or no homo him for some reason, which didn't make sense. But anyway, I don't have anything against the actress per se, but during her stint on Teen Wolf, many fans called her out about how she wasn't doing justice to playing a woman of color on Teen Wolf, but only being decreased to a love interest for a white guy. But anyway, Megan also responded she wasn't happy that the fans weren't supporting a woman of color, and she was like, I am important to this series, my character has a lot of development and yada yada yada. But then again, where was she during the final season? Okay, we are not going into any of that. So I'm happy for Megan that she got another role. She will be playing Sophie Moore, and she is a graduate from a military academy, and she rose through the ranks to become a high-level private security agent and one of Gotham's staunchest protectors. I think she might end up being a love interest for Batwoman, who is being played by Ruby Rose. I'm not sure yet. So another casting that I'm really excited about is Johnson will portray Luke Fox. Luke Fox, as fans of Batman know, he is the son of Lucius Fox. And he ends up also he also becomes part of the Bat family. He ends up being Batwing. So that will be interesting to see. So Kang is going to be Mary Hamilton. She is excitable, talkative, and an influencer in the making. Mary is also Kate Kane's Batwoman stepsister and the polar opposite. So that will be interesting to see. That will be an interesting dynamic. So we have another stepsister. Supergirl also has a stepsister. So it's kind of odd that Supergirl is also the cousin of Superman, who is a far more iconic character than her. And then we have Batwoman, who is the cousin of Batman, who is again a far more iconic character than her. So there's a lot of similarities. So let's see what happens with this pilot. And also talking about Megan Tandy joining the CW's Batwoman, I tweeted about Greg Berlanti, who created the Arrowverse and is producing all of this, doing what he can to get Dylan O'Brien to become part of the Arrowverse as well, and kind of make him interact with Hecklin. Because if you guys remember, way back in 2010 or 11, I'm not sure, when Starrick was gaining speed or traction, Greg Berlanti actually tweeted to Jeff Davis about if Jeff Davis loves his fans, he would give them Starrick. So you know that Greg Berlanti knows about Starrick and all of the fandom support that Starrick has. So it will be interesting to see if Berlanti is able to get Dylan O'Brien become a part of the Arrowverse. And I also talked about how he should make Dylan O'Brien a gender bent Lois Lane, who is married to the Superman of another alternate dimension. So that will help with Dylan having scheduling problems, and it won't be much of a commitment, but it will give the fans what they want. Okay, anyway, so I'm done with the Teen Wolf part of it. So okay, so yeah, I'll let you guys know when what happens to the pilot and stuff. Moving forward, we have another news, which is Chris Pine doesn't think he'll be in Wonder Woman 3. So Patty Jenkins talked about how she already has plans for Wonder Woman 3, and Wonder Woman 2 isn't even out yet. It will be out in 2020. It was delayed for some reason. And so it's kind of good because I think we'll end up getting a trailer or some sort of footage in the upcoming Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con, so that's interesting. As for Chris Pine not being part of Wonder Woman 3, I think it makes sense because there are rumors about why the reason that Chris Pine's character Steve Trevor came back from the dead, and it's not a good thing per se. So Diana will have to accept that Steve is dead and like send him back to the underworld, something like that. So it makes sense that he won't be in Wonder Woman 3. Then coming to Bohemian Rhapsody and the Bryan Singer thing, I talked about Bryan Singer, the new allegations against him that came out through a report done by The Atlantic. And yeah, he is getting support, but he's also being shut down by a certain part of Hollywood. So GLAAD Media Awards released their nomination lists, and they have cancelled, they have taken Bohemian Rhapsody out of the running because they think that even though in America you are innocent until proven guilty, even though that is a fact and GLAAD understands that, they still don't want anything to do with Bohemian Rhapsody because for them they feel that it's important to show everyone that they are here to stand up for all of the kids, all of the young men that Bryan Singer allegedly abused or sexually harassed. So that's a good move. However, as far as the Oscars is concerned, Bohemian Rhapsody is nominated for Best Picture. I guess also, Best Actor for Rami Malek. So let's see what the Oscars does. And talking about support that Bryan Singer is experiencing. Bryan Singer has been signed up as a director by Millennium Film to direct the upcoming Red Sonja movie. And one of the producers, the film producer Avi Lerner, said that he doesn't trust the Atlantic report. To him, Bryan Singer is again innocent until proven guilty. And he talks about how Bohemian Rhapsody was able to make more than 800 million at the worldwide box office. And I'm like, Mr. Lerner, if you think that the Red Sonja movie is going to make that much money after everything that has come out against Bryan Singer, you're wrong. I don't think after these allegations, I don't think anyone would go and support Bryan Singer, or at least not to the extent of Bohemian Rhapsody. And also, it will be interesting to see what kind of cast this Red Sonja film is able to attract, because as far as my opinion goes, no actor or actress would want to come near this project because of the PR disaster this will give rise to. So let's see what happens with Bryan Singer. And apparently he's being paid up to 10 million for directing Red Sonja. Now coming back to the GLAAD nomination list. So the full list of nominations are out. In the Outstanding Film category, we have Blockers, which I have reviewed. We have Crazy Rich Asians. We have Deadpool 2. We have Love, Simon, and The Girl in the Spider's Web. And I'm going to be truthful, I still haven't watched Love, Simon. I still haven't watched it. Okay, so in Outstanding Film, limited release, we have 1985, which I have reviewed. It stars one of the actors from Corey Michael Smith from Gotham. Then Boy Erased, Can You Ever Forgive Me, Disobedience, The Favorite, Hearts Beat Loud, A Kid Like Jake, The Miseducation of Cameron Poe, Saturday Church, We, The Animals. A lot of films which I have heard about, even though I have not necessarily watched them. Then we have Outstanding Drama Series, and we have Supergirl for some weird reason. I'm not sure why, because I really think that instead of Supergirl, we should have had Legends of Tomorrow, because it has queer characters as the main character. So I'm not sure what's happening there. Then we have Outstanding Comedy, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, of course, Modern Family, of course, Schitt's Creek, again, an awesome TV show you should all watch. Outstanding Individual. So you can go ahead and read the entire list if you guys want. Let's move ahead. The cast for RuPaul season 11, RuPaul Drag Race season 11 was revealed. We have Vanessa Vanjie Mateo. She was in season 10, and she was that drag queen who was like Vanjie, which ended up becoming a trend. Okay, so then we have Nina West. I don't know her. Honey Davenport. I don't know her either. Viv Ardley. No idea. Silky Nutmeg Ganache, again, no idea. Sugarcane, I don't know a lot of these drag queens. Raja O'Hara, no idea. Plastique Tiara, nope. Mercedes Iman Diamond, again, nope. Kahana Montrese, nope. Brooklyn Heights, nope. I don't know anyone except Vanjie. Ariel Versace, Akira C. Davenport, nope. Scarlet Envy, Soju. But yeah, that's the good thing about Drag Race. Even though you don't know a lot of these queens, you will get to know them through this show. So moving on, Resident Evil. There's a Resident Evil TV series in the works at Netflix. It's being produced by Constantine Films, who produced the film series as well. And apparently, the TV series won't involve Mila Jovovich. Now, I know that the Resident Evil film series is trash. It's garbage, but it's garbage and trash that I enjoy. I've watched every film. I guess I've watched part 1, part 2, and the final 7th film. No, the 6th film way too many times. I love it. I love Resident Evil. I love anything to do with Resident Evil. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of direction the Resident Evil TV series goes. Is it going to like connect to the game storyline, or it's going to be bonkers like the film series? It will be interesting to see. Also, yeah, Screen Gems is planning a reboot of the film franchise. So a lot of Resident Evil for us to look forward to. Then talking about films, Vin Diesel announced on Instagram that Fast and Furious, there's a new Fast and Furious spin-off coming up, and it will be female-centric and also female-led. So this is the second spin-off. The first is Hobbs and Shaw, which The Rock is already shooting with Jason Statham and Idris Elba. That will be interesting. So as far as the female spin-off is concerned, it is being written by female talent. I guess these ladies worked on Guardians of the Galaxy, Captain Marvel, and Tomb Raider. So yeah, it will be interesting to see. No casting has been revealed as of yet, but people are saying that Michelle Rodriguez-Letty might be the female lead. They might even bring back Charlize Theron. She is an Oscar winner. They might even bring back Gal Gadot from the dead due to her Wonder Woman fame. So let's see what happens. I'll keep you guys posted. So yeah, that was that for the Geekiary News Briefs. So if there's anything that I missed or anything that you want me to talk about, let me know down in the comment section below. And yeah, make sure to press that like button, and also please subscribe to our channel. It helps with us running the website, because through your support, we are able to run the website and give you and share with you the content that we feel that you guys should know about. So yeah, until next time, stay happy, stay safe, stay blessed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.